What's going on, guys? Today's video, we are adventuring all the way back to my hometown in Canada. So for the holidays, I'm going back there, and right now I've already started driving from Florida. So I've already driven about 8 hours now. I'm in the EcoDiesel. This thing's doing phenomenal. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. And right now I'm in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So let me flip this around. I'm gonna show you guys what I got in my first tank and see what else we get into on this adventure. Okay, so the fuel light literally just came on. I know everybody always likes to see, I guess, fuel mileage and stuff on the EcoDiesel. So here we are. We averaged 25.7, and the highway speeds, like all the speed limits were like, 70. So we were ripping the whole time pretty much. And we got 582 miles. It says we got 60 more to go. So we would have got like closer to 650-ish. And I'll show you guys here. So it says we averaged 25.6, and this is a smaller tank, you guys. So this is only a 26-gallon tank, and we're gonna fill up here. It's 429, I believe. Here I filled up at Sam's Club over near Tampa for like $3.99 a gallon. So it's gonna get more expensive as we go further north, and definitely once we get to Canada. But let's keep going. Back on the road, as you can see there, our range, we've got about 7 miles on the tank, and it's saying that we have 643 more miles to go. So about 650 is what we're getting to a tank, ripping along. You can see there we're doing about 70, and it's kind of interesting. I'll see if I can capture it on camera for you guys, but have you guys noticed those lines that are on the road? We're in South Carolina, and growing up in the north, there was trucks that actually would both scatter salt, like granular salt on the roads, and then they also started like spraying like kind of like a solution. But because they're down in the south, it almost looks like they're scrambling. I don't know if they normally get weather like this, but they had like flatbed trailers with like agricultural like water tanks on it, and they are just spraying the roads down here in anticipation for this big winter storm that's supposed to be coming through here. So that's what I'm trying to avoid, is going through that, and we'll see if I'm successful at that. All right, guys, I have been driving like an absolute maniac, in the sense that I have continuously been driving. So we are almost 20 hours deep, and I just crossed or passed Erie and headed to Buffalo. So I've been driving continuously. Crazy thing about this, I'm almost about to fill up again. And with filling up, I've only had to stop once for fuel, which is kind of crazy to drive all the way from Tampa to pretty much Toronto, or just about in Buffalo, on just one fill up. So I've had to stop just for just regular stops, but other than fuel, I haven't had to stop. So this thing's trucking along. We're about to get like just over 650 on this tank. Again, this is only like the 26-gallon tank or whatever. It's not the bigger tank. And we'll fill up, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys something a little more exciting. But it's just straight road, a lot of boringness, and a lot of darkness. It hasn't really been all that exciting. I drove through the I think it was like West Virginia or whatever, through those mountains, and it was dark, so I couldn't show you guys that. But look at that, there's snow on the ground over here. So I left pretty much in shorts and a t-shirt, and now it is snow. Pretty crazy to see. Well, fuel is a heck of a lot more expensive here. Check that out. $5.69 over here. I think we're in New York at this point, but yeah. Let's get over to the diesel pump. Look at that snowmobile trailer. I don't know when the last time I saw a snowmobile trailer was. That's crazy. Look, this guy's got the EcoDiesel too. I'm so tired, I can't even drive this little baby truck. Look at that snowmobile trailer. Well, boys, that was our most expensive fill up. That was $136 for 23 gallons and some odd change. So I was gonna record it, but there was a huge lineup. Obviously now there's no lineup, but that's our last fill up. That's gonna we only have like 200 more miles to go, so we will have plenty more fuel. But on that one, again, you can see here we got 632 miles, and the light barely just came on. We averaged 25.4 miles per gallon, and total trip so far 1,200 miles, and we averaged 25.3, and our average speed was 63 mile an hour. So not bad, I'll take it. But those diesel prices are crazy. All right, it is 11 p.m. at night. We didn't change time zones because we were just going straight north, so we're still on Eastern Standard Time, but I left at 4:30 in the morning, boys, and this is Niagara Falls, on the US side that we're just going up to the Peace Bridge, and we're about to go through. There we go, you guys. So we are at the border. What is that? Card holders. I don't know what that is. Alright, we got 2 lanes, and then we going. If you guys have ever been, this is the process. Here we go. Look at old Canada. Here's the border. Okay, just like that, we are in Canada, boys. One of the things, if you guys ever decide to go over here for any reason, I guess it's the same on both sides. I'll leave it at that. But just there, like, if you're going, like, even when I was on the American side and getting up to the border, there was just police everywhere. And then same deal when you come across, especially right now since I've got Florida plates on, it is like a bullseye in another country. So if you guys ever decide to cross, or if you guys have crossed, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we're through. It is 11 o'clock at night. I've got like 2 more hours to go, and then I will be there by like 1 a.m. All right, guys, it is 1 in the morning. I left Tampa at 4:30 a.m. and drove continuous here like a maniac. I don't know how I did it, but somehow I made it here. 20 something hours. I don't know who's counting, if somebody wants to do the math in the comments, but I'm here. I'll catch you guys in the morning, show you guys around a little bit, and see what we get into. It's going to be kind of interesting week. Not only is it the holidays, of course, but I also will show you guys and kind of go back a little bit and show you guys the original garage that I grew up in, working out of, racing out of, all that cool stuff. So I'm going to get some sleep. I'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, so it's next day. We're at my mom's house. I got Jim over here where my mom wants me to replace her bulbs, and she has something living in here. So, I don't know, was that like that before or no?
It was like that on
something
that side.
was
I don't remember it on
chewing.
this side.
I wonder, yeah. Something's been squirreling away. Oh. Look at all the...
Oh, no. That squirrel.
Somebody's
Cheaper by
been
the
living in
half dozen.
here.
Oh, you're filming it. It's the little red squirrel. Oh.
It's a little red one?
Yeah, it'd have to be the red one. Oh, look at little bugger. Oh my God.
He moved in.
He moved in. Yeah, he's jamming them in there. Oh,
He's staying for the
look
winter.
at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't even know how you got that in there.
Oh, there's more down there. Oh, looks like one of them.
All right, so here's the weirdest storm, you guys. EcoDiesel is seeing its first snowfall. This was all freezing rain, and it just turned to snow. We'll see how crazy it gets. This is truck was originally from California, then it was in Florida. So, and then what we're dealing with is me and Jim are replacing this headlight on my mom's Cadillac because it had a bunch of condensation in it, which is a known issue. And I found this brand new OEM Cadillac one locally. We got it for $250. So I had the HID, the ballast, everything, and try to slap it together before, because it's supposed to get even crazier and more snowy and cold and all that. So we're just trying to do it before the weather gets nastier. We got this heater outside. This is like full-on Canada mode here right now. Well, made it to Canada for the full Canada effect. It is a blizzard here. We got the EcoDiesel seeing its first snowfall. Yeah. Couldn't come to Canada without going to Tim Hortons. We're gonna try and squeeze through this drive-thru. Hello, how may his housekeeping?
I can help you.
Can I get a large French vanilla and
Medium tire?
just a large French vanilla?
Oh, large French vanilla? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
You know anything?
No.
That's it.
Alright, definitely.
Alright, thanks. Okay, so right now we're driving down my old quarter-mile drag strip. It's where we used to do a lot of test hits. This is just a dead end, pure straight road. But comment down below. I'm gonna make some subsequent videos. I'll show you guys my old garage that I grew up in and stuff like that. Show you guys that. Any other exciting stuff. We'll be visiting some friends and family, so I'm gonna show you guys any of their projects and cool cars and stuff like that. But yeah, if there's anything specifically you guys want to see, like I said, I'll show you my old little garage. It's and some of the stuff we're gonna be bringing back, my toolbox, my pit bike, and that kind of cool stuff. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. If there's anything in Canada besides Tim Hortons you guys want to see. And we'll see you guys in the next video. There's blowing snow everywhere. Woo. Okay, we are close to Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and I gotta get to my grandma's house right there, and there's probably a 4-foot snowdrift. So I don't know. I don't want to get stuck in this at like almost 1 in the morning, so we're gonna go around.